the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
And you could pay over the Supreme Court of Ghana unanimously 4-1 as 4 against 1 akwashi the contempt and as a bench warrant that Kelvin Eko Bedu Taylor so Ninja say in the year 2020 no can simply edify justice for Justice Chiba for as I and set na emphata and no and an so a man in the poor quarter said anytime be na Kevin Taylor Dura or my Ghana Yenchino. Nanso abano exercise Kevin Taylor, this is the second time what me abepim or my Ghana mu has say na eno and at this time around all banner day or pim or Supreme Court na or challenge a bench warrant no na no eno mu kwahye ye and then you may Philip or say bonsu atanase a ochim say etoda judicial system modalities be woman and shada enkoye if say 2020 ton Kevin Taylor etimi abewura o my Ghana e DNT na police service no and as security services no entimi anche no na omo hwe e ma ne bewura mu na ene watimi akọ challenge saa asemwe ametimi abo ensemwe nyina eto agu eno na kwaku nsia nso so echim se de oman ne airport ene enya ene enipa timi tenase asuko na ma bia timi tenase eso cameras n'enim edidi mpanifo atem left right center abra wo mo bra bia na ene de neraho if you say the Ghana for your pen na abusafo ensem ne dos yanko na nso so for so equity ensem e course o Nsem-Pii studios na we are also do adventure at comment section ase.
The biggest story from judiciary. The Supreme Court etnase and a quorum Tanko Jehu Surabari Jamefe and Bright Mensa in the Osha by a majority 4-1 decision. A court aquashe the bench warrant Justice Eric Cheba for as he then was at the time now a justice of the High Court in 2020 issues a bench warrant on Kevin Taylor in the court ne said that decision and as a bench warrant just say for issue na ensheda amfamra kwemu idomabo atwegu what drink and there's a lot of I've read a lot of argument about this, but where do you stand, Mepacho?
Obi, assembly. Any time Ghana for the Omunjaj. Any legal analysis on this matter. The same time Ghana for any posterity Omunjaj. Say, what we say a name. Utmiti and penny for the Binu Akacho said, time I moved University of Ghana. Nami di, ye dear Diane, Tre, Yamaya Dianidi, Nameda one in a room. If you are there, Mamma Poquare, Yaman will say, I would be. And the University of Ghana, if you was a Darby, and if you was a Bebois. Darby. Good. Sad, I thought the beer a casa canino, now your judge say no more tear, say no more tear, say no more tear. Nenipa ebuate said eye papa ana eye bonnet ana meboa
yes
good intine Ghana for enjage the echo omunjage se me betna na be chichirim MPP for yebeka se na Kennedy ye bi no etikevin so ye bi omunjage na akwe intime so mekabi the person post why
okay lawyer Matemi Fancy bibiani e be said in komobio why yeda se papa enti for more monte and that's the decision you recall in the year 2020 Justice Eric Cheba who is currently a justice of the Court of Appeal in 2020 sitting as a High Court judge, and issues a bench warrant, for the arrest of Kevin Taylor. Say, Omra Court to come and show cause why he should not be punished for contempt of court. In that sense, na ex facie curia contempt. In the contempt, there was the Nipaniwa court room before the judge, what committee contempt, and outside the court room, then so what committee contempt. Into where ex facie curia, and you know you're outside the court. In the justice chamber for issues a bench warrant, no. In the Supreme Court etnas, of course, there is the argument say until the certiorari application will be granted, our court never quash high court decision, no. The decision still stood. If say Kevin Taylor eba kromha timer na your friend is saying bench warrant was still in existence. There was a police for channel, another name was a police for channel. It's an argument which is open, but the Supreme Court decision they say Oma kwashe that whole decision. Matete the argument about timer or chair I didn't know chair ya na feina or they a seminal echo Supreme Court. I think there is a difference between an appeal and a judicial review. It is a uko case or lower court now lose, so you have the right to appeal. In the appeal, it's a criminal case. Emranich days are to appeal. I think criminal case about 1 month. Say a civil or 3 months. And numpono, you can still apply to court to seek leave for extension of time within which to file the appeal. It is our kind of home. But also we know a judicial review, and there are cases from the court that say for judicial review applications, especially if they will call about natural justice principles, say before say court never decided, lower court never decided no, yama hearing.
Yeah.
It breaches the audio altering partem rule, and only you can go any time to quash that particular decision. And I think that is what happened in this case.
So,
as to say,
the time to respond to charges now, a ball no.
Bench warrant, because I think the Supreme Court relied on the Republic versus High Court Land Division ex parte Kennedy Japan case, no? And Supreme Court rely on say omu free say the because also our case now. Honorable Kennedy Japan insulted High Court judge on TV allegedly, and now in respect of land litigation, and then the Supreme Court quash orders say the court no now more predetermined as no why not in the Nipaneba the Nimukrana based on comment to be a judge make why not in that same principle the court adopted here in this particular case. I've not gotten the full way, in the way a snippet on social media, but I think the real issue in this one and it's once the bench warrant was active, because ACC and the Supreme Court a ruling and quashes a decision. From all these years and a bench warrant here active
until say be question.
So
by Kroma before say be question.
The state should have acted. The state where one some the okay.
Obi issue for why enka ho asem. Enkusiaga.
And that's where the real issue is. But as to time or filing the case, any the identity, there is no issue about it. Yeah, but let's see how it goes. I mean, that
issue for na. But the way obi atem the dia 10 year edoso ememu no. Time. And it's so sad say when a dear temper and people can pen for pipe in a show much.
Yes.
A year time. A year time. From some travel to foot soldiers. The way I dim penny for them, it will crum her. Now, when I a dear Tamus no ye more.
Yes.
You ask yourself, so what kind of country any building? Is this the Ghana that we want? Is this the Ghana that we want?
Yes.
And I check a commenter a war stream ya say. It be a 10 years yeah.
Oh, sir, baby, spoof account. Baby, just
it will be beside who say dianko. It is said you know be nya won't be kan wasem. Abra wonni nipa kwaratem.
It's a subculture. I don't know where it's coming.
I don't know where it's coming from here to say. And then now most of me sad no. And I say nipa do na epogium so. So you ask yourself say, "Oh my no sa na epe." No mo ye na ye ntimi nyentu obi ye dia. Ye ma na mo. No ko
we century near Becca, so we bold journalists.
Who know Dimpany?
Who did Dimpany for? Yes, we bold journalists.
Nobody man penny, no, full man penny. And I ask myself, say, maybe I think, say, I'll say a Sako Bank be na sa Maria President, go for the peso. No, you have 20 January free one me.
A criminal libel.
That is what be because to me, say, to me, Kosusa.
The challenge, the challenge there, Crown is say. You have rights in law. I will be to me a court to go and vindicate into say panic cast even in the absence of the criminal libel. No say panic cast a defamatory. You can issue way against the person for defamation. First, what happened is that the person might go to jail for publishing untruth and you be free. But when the person defames you, there you can take the person to court. Still, and you have right to too much.
Obi. Too much.
And I think the state should not be seen condoning
such acts.
That is my only worry in all of this. The state should not be seen condoning Sanya man.
How can we live in a country now? Akwada, omo brenu babia. O high dying. Ni fi ru akra etu no.
Yes.
But otimi koto data to Ghana citizens no the social media no depend mo a wobon ne bra atem all because oya amanyosem. All because oya amanyosem. All because obi a kira adwena oni pa akra adwene enhia. It was so dinner time.
I don't understand Sadi and say Obi maintains Obi can't say only nipa nya adwene.
It's so dinner time.
They think say at him the DNA result. I mean, because if you have an opinion on the issue, state your opinion.
State your point. Your argument be superior to the panel. You can hear us. Yeah, Obi would you okay? It is it here. Now the near tem the na bra need the TV show. And the media commission are toothless. SM12 for the TV new radio so hey diatem media commission to me nya Robert say obemo obi enye sekadura e dey aso kwa kwache no Obi say tell you ask it sa institution ye twi o maka so mo nya den O mine fapem Ghana fapem e ye nidie no oboye wo mampani ene nkwada I'm for taking a medium. Yeah, you name the rich. And now you saw Nsem-Pii from me. We cannot count the number of people listening or watching on social media. No be the TV show. Now you say, "Oh, dear Tamsa, you media commission penia, but some is so bind to the sika and fianeka." Not what you day.
And I'm also
near media, you radio station, TV station, penfua. Yet because you encounter. You knew no tem. Oh, papa, you did a tem. It will okay. Now, the corner penny bitch in the control room. Nothing need to men in the old dear tem. More fire, more fire, more fire. Then you ask yourself, what kind of country are we building? So, many will be near just in dinner tem. I thought be a casa because it makes sense.
I think we have to be responsible as citizens. I mean, maybe I'm a casa. We all have a role to play in the development we seek. Inti mama yenye responsible. The country, we don't have time, sir. You need time. Inti we don't have to waste precious airtime on new man. You need time. We want to speed that other countries. Fortunately, other countries don't want new man be a yenni because we don't have the benefit of big population. The population is well, it would compare Nigeria, would compare even Kenya. Well, Kenya is 60 million plus. And the things they can do with their population, we don't have. You know. And meanwhile, Africans, over countries are the world, Ghana account. And we have to we have to do the things that are necessary. It is now Minister Boy AD Nkomo Ewahano. And that's why I decided, say, we should lift the conversation. Because in the entertainment space, there was huge potential at the mind as of mine. The entertainment space, the potential it can give us is unimaginable. But you reduce the entertainment space to unnecessary controversy. And I say, entertainment bloggers, journalists, interviewer. When you key player, bit Stone Boy, and Miss G, we one and a half, we anyway, one our panel, we anyway, and some no basa.
It's because we sound say one I employ me to do what?
Charlie, it's crazy because the sense we have to talk about
musician. You see, the first say obi war a certain industry doesn't mean say or bet me a master on a certain seat. The first will be a musician, that means bet me a host entertainment show. And you go for no bad, nobody doing answer. A crime never first will bet me a trending.
It's not
so some of the discussions are a cost war foreign media